I lose my blessing if I harbor unforgiveness in my spirit, in my soul. If I harbor bitterness, hatred, betrayal. Because this living in this world is all about bitterness. Living because we expect something. Let it be a family, let it be a society, let it be a relationship. Anyway, you have to have a relationship. When the relationship fails, you get into unforgiveness. When the relationship fails, you get into bitterness. When the relationship fails, you get into all kinds of jealousy and hatred and anger, because there's some emotional gearing up of the relationship failure. And because of that reason, the other person does not suffer, but because I'm holding all this thing, I am suffering. And the Bible tells me a couple of things, and I'm going to show you. The unforgiveness is something we set a prisoner tight. Okay, what does that mean? We don't know, we think that unforgiveness, because I'm having this, it affects others. Hey, I have a hurt against you, my brother. I have a hurt against you. I don't tell you, but because you did something to me, or you betrayed me, or you did something to me that becomes so painful in my life, that's harboring in my heart. And you know what I pray? Lord, you know me, how I love you, why this brother did to me. You're praying. Let me tell you, you're praying to the Lord. You know what praying? Lord, you said no, tooth for tooth, eye for eye. Lord, he betrayed me, Lord. Lord, he cheated me, Lord. Lord, he messed up my relationships, oh Lord. Lord, he messed up my life. You're praying unto the Lord, but you're not, you're always praying, and your expectation is something you have to, God has to do something to him. That's your prayer. It's not that you're not praying. It's not that you're not a Christian. Your expectation is, you're expecting God to do something to him so that you can have a soothing feeling. This is what unforgiveness is talking inside of you. Bitterness is talking inside of you. You know, this brother is praying. What is praying? Lord, you have to do justice for me, Lord. Lord, because the Bible says, tooth for tooth, eye for eye. Lord, he hurt me a lot. Lord, you do something. When he prays like that, not knowing himself, is coming into bondage. Is becoming a prisoner. Prisoner of hatred. Prisoner of bitterness. Prisoner of unforgiveness. You know what happens is, put your hands back, brother. 1 minute. Tied his hands here. Alright? Now, because he could not leave that unforgiveness, and he become a prisoner of bitterness, he's become a prisoner of betrayal, he's become a prisoner of anger and everything. Now he's asking, Lord, bless me. Lord, bless me. And God wants to bless him. God wants to bless him, but because he is a prisoner, he cannot receive the blessing. I'll show you how. Okay? Please keep this. Yeah. Now, God knows our needs. Please, you turn this on. Yeah, this. God knows our needs. Because every day I have to have physical needs and the spiritual needs. Because God has to bless us. And we are in this world looking for blessing of God in every walk of our life. Say, I'm just giving a physical examples. Now God needs, God wants to give something. God knows he's thirsty. No. God knows he's thirsty. What's saying? Hey Brian, I know your need. Come on, take this. Can you take this, brother? Unforgiveness destroys the blessing of God. Because it's not who God tied you. It is my anger. It's my irritation. It's my bitterness. It's my betrayal. It's everything what I talk against that person, because he hurt me so much badly. So badly he hurt me. I could not forget that. I could not forget that. That become a bondage. Now God is saying, hey, my son, you need water. Take water. You can't drink water because you are hot. Because God knows you need a physical need, or I'm just giving an example, a physical need. I'll say, hey, brother, I give you a promotion. He cannot receive it. I give you peace. He cannot, because his hands are tied. Now I'm just saying it as a physical need, water. Okay, now God says, hey my son, you're feeling hungry, eat the bread. I'm giving you the physical example, but in the spiritual realm, God wants to feed you. You're unable to be fed because you are tired. You can't receive this blessing. For me to receive this blessing, I need hands to receive it. And his hands are tied because of the bitterness, because of the jealousy. So when you become a prisoner, you cannot receive a blessing from God. And that's the reason Jesus said forgiveness is so important. Even if you're praying, somebody comes into your mind, leave that offering there, go have forgiveness and tell that I forgive you, come back and offer, I can bless you. See the importance of it. As long as his hands are not released, he cannot receive the blessing of God. This is just a temporal thing I'm showing you.